Oh my god, motorcycles are falling from the sky these days. Time to eat. Today we're having white fox meat. Lin Dongfeng, what is that you're riding? How is it so fast? Holy Lord, this is called a motorcycle. It's even won 5 consecutive championships. The quality is top notch. Go to the small courtyard and wait for me. Dinner's ready. Today we're eating white tiger. White tiger. I've never tasted that before. Senior brother, I'm here. Dinner's ready. Today we're eating white tiger. Chef Immortal Lin is truly capable. Last time it was dragon meat. This time it's white tiger again. We are truly lucky to have such a feast. Exactly, having our Chef Immortal Lin in charge of the kitchen at the Jade Pool Holy Land is truly a blessing. Everyone, move aside. I want to have the first bite of meat. After eating the spirit beast meat prepared by Chef Immortal Lin, I will definitely be able to break through. As you can see, as a cook at the meowing peak of the Jade Pool Holy Land, I was born with the sacred body of the culinary Tao. Therefore, the meals I prepare contain supreme Taoist rhythm. Eating the food I cook can help those cultivators rapidly increase their cultivation levels. So I've become a huge celebrity throughout the Jade Pool Holy Land. And just early this morning, I actually heard the roar of a tiger. Ah! Oh my god! This is the first time I've seen such a massive beast. How did it get injured? Who are you? My name is Lin Dongfeng. I'm a cook here. What happened to you? Don't even mention it. Out of nowhere came a monkey with a hairy face and a thunder god mouth. He was holding a huge staff in his hand, and he just gave me a sudden whack. Wait a second. Why does this monkey sound so familiar? With just that one strike of the staff, my skull was cracked open. Death is now only a matter of time for me. Big brother white tiger, everyone has to die eventually. Don't be too burdened by it. Do you have any last wishes before you pass? If your little brother here can help, I won't hesitate. Think about it. Little brother, speaking of wishes, I actually do have one. Hundreds of years ago, I once ate a roasted suckling pig. The taste was so unforgettable that I still remember it today. That's easy, leave it to me. Since you are a chef, can you help me make a roasted suckling pig? That way I can die without regrets. This taste makes me feel like I'm in the sky, soaring continuously. Could this be my lost youth? Little brother, the taste of this roasted suckling pig is countless times better than the one I ate hundreds of years ago. Thank you, young man. I'm dying now. Ah! Whoa, he just died like that? Just like that Azure Dragon. Hee, once you're gone, I'll have to put your remains to good use. Dongfang, where did you get this white tiger meat from? Hee, it's a long story. This was pure luck. Everyone, please take your seats. Today we are eating white tiger meat. All right. This tastes so delicious. This is simply too tasty. Ah, what will I do if I can't eat this in the future? Uh, Ever since I found out senior sister Zhao and senior brother are together, why can't I seem to feel happy? But I can't miss a single one of these meals. And I'm going to gobble it all up. Humph. Stinky senior brother. I've actually broken through the cultivation bottleneck that held me for decades. I finally broke through. Me too. Thanks to Chef Immortal Lin. Thanks to Chef Immortal Lin. This Lin Dongfang is truly a blessing to our jade pool. We must protect him at all costs. Oh ho! So many people eating together. It's so lively. Oh, it's the proprietress of the Immortal Clothing Pavilion. Have you eaten yet? Why don't you sit down and have a bite? I'm just passing by. I've been on a diet lately, so I won't eat. Why does this smell so good? But since young Master Lin put it that way, it would be impolite for me to decline. Oh my goodness. This taste makes me feel like I'm on a vast, boundless ocean. That feeling of freedom is truly indescribable. How can there be such delicious food in this world? Didn't the proprietress just say she wanted to lose weight? Why is she suddenly wolfing it down? What is this fat woman trying to do? If she dares to touch a single hair on Lin Dongfang's head, she's dead. Young brother Lin, the food you make is just too damn delicious. Here, this is our shop's Supreme Gold card. With this, if I ever get a craving later, could you help me cook a few meals? From now on, I'll bring you all our new arrivals for free. Not a single penny charged. What do you think? No problem, proprietress. Tell me whatever you want to eat in the future. Wouldn't it be more convenient if I just had someone deliver a set to you after I'm done? Young brother Lin, I knew you were the best. Didn't our Dongfang already agree to it? Why are you hugging him? Did senior sister Xiao just say our Dongfang? Yes, that's what I heard too. Well, you all misheard just now. It's not what you think. Anyone who's finished eating should leave. Hurry back and practice to consolidate your cultivation. Did senior sister Xiao just say, our Dongfang? Didn't you all hear me? Get the hell out of here now. My God, the Holy Lord is angry. Let's get out of here fast. Young brother Lin, it has to be you. I couldn't tell, but in this Jade Pool Holy Land, more than half of the people seem to have feelings for you. What half have feelings for me? What are you talking about, proprietress? You're still young. You'll understand in a few years. Anyway, I won't keep you. I'll be heading back now. Remember our agreement, heart. Then I won't see you out. Proprietress, take care. Lin Dongfang, I don't know what this thing is. This is a motorcycle. It's a means of transportation. And let me tell you, this No 53 motorcycle has our domestic 3-cylinder engine. The quality is top-notch. Even those old international brand motorcycles aren't as fast as this. What international? What old brands? And no, 53. I don't understand any of this. That's not the point. The point is this thing is incredibly fast. Proprietress, if you feel the way back is too long, just take it and ride it. Bring it back to me whenever you have time. But I don't know how. It's easy, I'll teach you. First, get on it. Then press this button. Ignite, then twist this throttle. And it'll just take off. This thing is so exciting. This proprietress is really funny. A few days ago, Lin Dongfang wanted to go to the East Sea to find fresh ingredients, but he was delayed by some matters. Now, I want to take him and Xiao Shu to the East Sea together, and give Xiao Shu some experience along the way. Right now, she's just finished her seclusion, and her cultivation level still needs to be stabilized. Since Lin Dongfang and Zhao Shu are together, it's already impossible to change. Then just let them be. At worst, I'll find another chance to take down Lin Dongfang. Wow, there's a massive snow mountain over there. A snow mountain? Why don't I see it? I see it too. That snow mountain seems to be visible only from a few specific directions. That snow mountain looks like an intact immortal town. Disciples, why don't you follow your master to have a look? Maybe there's some special prey there. Oh my goodness. There isn't a single durian in such a vast forest. And when I was reading earlier, I didn't find any records about durians either. How strange. This snow mountain secret realm only has a few narrow projections that can be seen. They are also the entrances. Such a strong, cold, and eerie aura. There might be a large number of ominous here. A large number of ominous? Come, put on these armors. The shells of the celestial silkworm crawfish, forged into battle armor. Wearing this will make you the ominous to the ominous, commonly known as the ghost's dread. Only the shell of the celestial silkworm crawfish can suppress the ominous. Red-haired shrimp and crab shells don't have this ability. Man, here at this tropical seaside, it's thundering and snowing at the same time. Just how big is this park? Don't ask why I'm doing this. Because it's just a boy's instinct. Although this restricted secret realm has no limits, my divine sense is currently being suppressed. I can only observe a distance of 100 zhang around myself. There is an intact immortal formation in this secret realm. It's equivalent to a true immortal guarding this place. The master of this secret realm might not be inferior to the ghost lord in his prime. Junior brother master, look over there, there's a small lake. It seems to be the same as outside. This small lake can only be seen from a special position. Come over here and look. Ah! These ice blocks in the water remind me of ice-boiled lamb. Ice-boiled lamb? That's when you first lay a layer of ice in the pot, then lay a layer of lamb spine on top of the ice, or lamb ribs, and then slowly cook the lamb meat. Finally, you use a ladle to swish the meat in the broth and eat it. Wait, these aren't ice blocks. It's a type of high-temperature crystal. This pond was created because of this crystal. But it's not the core of this secret realm's immortal formation. The ominous bear is coming. This is a mutant ominous. Legend has it, that some people or creatures will be tainted by the ominous, and then truly return from the dead. It seems these mutant ominous don't have that eerie corrosive ability. They aren't afraid of this armor. Those trees are sealed. This fruit tree looks quite ordinary, so why seal it? I once fished by the shore of the East Sea, and the harvest was plentiful. When I was about to grill the fish, this tree suddenly appeared. Its smell was unimaginably foul, and it polluted my delicious grilled fish. This tree deserves to be sealed. If you don't believe it, try opening the seal. The stench will kill you. Sigh, it seems that fruit is truly stinky. Disciples, how about we go catch fish first? Master is absolutely right. Why don't you guys wait outside first? I want to taste what this fruit actually tastes like, and see if it can be made into a dish. The fruit of this devil fruit tree is incredibly foul. It's better not to try it. Those were the exact words that old dog said back then. Devil fruit tree? Old dog? The senior who sealed the devil fruit tree back then. Was a dog immortal? I am the 1000th clan leader of the devil fruit guardian lineage. My ancestors ordered that only someone who can eat this fruit in front of our clan can take it out of the secret realm. So that's how it is. Dogs have a more sensitive sense of smell. No wonder this durian is treated like a devil. The seal is broken. I wonder how the kitten will react when it encounters this durian. He is a spirit of Ki after all. He won't get too much internal heat. Give me a devil fruit. So stinky. It's so soft and creamy. Junior brother, aren't you afraid of this smell? Have you guys forgotten about stinky tofu? Many ingredients may not smell good, but they taste delicious. Tofu? You brat, where did you come from? You strange leg? Senior, you know about tofu? Tofu? That stuff is quite popular in our white city, especially frozen tofu. An old man like me can eat a whole basin of it in one meal. Bees eating tofu? Making a fuss over nothing. Once we leave this barrier, my descendants and I will be able to transform into humans. Let alone tofu. We can even eat meat. Hey, young man, you've been talking for ages. Why don't you just eat it? Eating it now. So sweet. Let me have another piece. This kid is actually eating the devil fruit. Heavens! We are finally free. We don't have to pollinate this wretched tree anymore. So sweet, another piece please. This kid is actually eating the devil fruit. Heavens, we are finally free. No more pollinating this wretched tree. Well, it seems now. It is time for this extraordinary fruit to see the light of day again.
Easy, easy.
It just so happens that your master is very powerful. He should be able to take away the ancestral root. Protect your two disciples. Otherwise, the smell of this ancestral root could literally choke them to death. All right. Would you like to come and visit our white city? It's also a good chance to learn about the situation in the outside world. White City is a city built in this secret realm. By us mutant ominous. This giant city was forged by Senior Big Dog. A floating giant city specifically for us to live in. Legend has it that in ancient times, there were immortal heritages. That would forge this kind of giant city, rather than founding a holy land. These giant cities are hidden in unknown places. Occasionally, disciples go out to travel. Correct, this is what Senior Big Dog did, imitating those heritages, to build a sanctuary for us outsiders. Although we are not truly ominous, we are the most ideal targets for the ominous. Once we are eroded by the ominous again, we will become several times more powerful than the average ominous. So you could say we are hiding here. Ah. Someone come. Quickly bring out our best mini hot pots. Please enjoy, everyone. I was just talking about making ice-boiled lamb, and now we have everything we need. Senior, I have a special way of eating hot pot. Actually, the reason I invited you here was to see what new dishes have been developed in the outside world. Our white city is isolated from the world, and there are fewer and fewer clansmen who can cook. Senior sister, did you bring your previous notes? Young man, this cookbook is too important for our white city. On behalf of my family members who cannot abstain from food, I thank you. There are quite a few recipes in these notes. As for those spices and such, there are plenty on the outskirts of the rainforest where the durian tree was sealed. Senior, I don't need those right now. Thanks, I just need some lamb meat. Consider it done. The ice for this ice-boiled lamb should reach 2/3 the height of the pot. If it's less, there won't be enough water when it melts. Of course, you can also add fewer ice blocks. And then add some cold boiled water. Spread the meat evenly, so that every piece of meat is in close contact with the ice. The secret to the deliciousness of ice-boiled lamb is that when the tender lamb meat hits the ice, it will first tighten up, locking in the juices inside. As the ice melts, the lamb is slowly heated. The meat fibers are slowly, just a quarter of an hour. Cover it for 15 minutes. Other cultivators bring pills and stuff when they go out, but this guy is different. He's like a mobile kitchen. Come, drink the soup first. Then eat the meat. So soft and tender. This lamb is the most tender I've ever eaten. And this is even the rib meat. It's truly delicious. All good things must come to an end. But ending this feast is for the sake of the next one. Durian and honey are both sweet flavors. If you want to eat something savory and fresh, we have to go to the EC. Target, New Year's Eve dinner. Ingredient, yellow hairtail fish.
Hey Kun,
Kun is so big, one pot isn't enough to cook it. Hey Kun, you're so beautiful. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. On this EC, here, the divine mind of the Eastern Emperor is totally unconstrained. Rare yellow ribbon fish have nowhere to hide. This fish is so strange. Even with cultivation, they still can't grow big. The longest is no more than 2 meters. This one's actually pretty fierce. It's still biting its prey even after being caught. Smaller ribbon fish are actually better. Once you fry the bones, they get crispy and fragrant. The fiercer the ribbon fish, the more it likes hunting others. That means it moves around a lot. So the meat is more firm. I've decided when we get back, I'm cooking you first. Ah, shit. Why is this tentacle coming straight for me? This squid really wants to get in the pot. Master, this squid is huge. The meat is so tough I can't chew it. Oh, hee. These small squids taste way better. But honestly, the best is still the little octopus. Don't do anything, you guys. Let me try to catch one myself. Even if I can't catch a little octopus, I gotta reel in some other big fish. Wait for it. Watch me reel in the top quality catch for you. Let me cultivate for a bit first. Call me once you catch a fish.
Hey,
Let's hurry home. Time to make crispy rice. I can almost smell the grilled squid already. I'm hungry again. We got one. I never thought for my first time fishing from a boat I'd catch such a big tailfish. What luck. Well done, disciple. Looks like we've got another dish for our New Year's banquet.
exactly.
The fish offering ritual. Thick cut fish section. Right, let's grab some more bass later. Saltwater bass just doesn't taste as good as freshwater bass. Let me think. We need braised jumbo prawns, steamed croaker, stir-fried snail slices, braised abalone. What other ingredients do we need? Just tell me everything. I'll catch all you need at once. Make sure each is not too big. Then we can put 12 croakers on one platter. We need both big and small fish. Senior sister, help me peel a devil fruit.
No.
What's up with you two? Why are you hiding from the kitchen? We found something in a secret realm, a kind of fruit called devil fruit. It smells. Never mind, just go try it in the kitchen and you'll see. Did you guys forget about that stinky tofu? It smelled bad but tasted great. Disciple. That devil fruit. What a strange aroma. Master, come try it. This fruit is so delicious. So sweet, kind of creamy, but not mushy. Such a unique texture. This fruit is so sweet. Disciple, what are you kneading that dough for? I'm going to use the flesh to make a pastry with a flaky crust. And also coconut puffs. Flaky pastry. Alright then, let me try using this fruit for alchemy. If we combine this sweet fruit flesh with lovesick snow, I bet something amazing will happen. Mimi. Can't believe you can actually eat that. This is seriously the best fruit I've ever tasted. I'm going to combine it with lovesick snow now. "600 grams flour, 150 milliliters water, 50 grams butter. This fruit is really sweet, so use less sugar in the crust. 25 grams is enough. As for shortening, it's Suji brand, sold at the bakery supply shop." Hehe. Senior sister, just try a little. It's really delicious. It really doesn't smell bad. Don't hold your breath. Just take a whiff. No, junior brother. Eastern Emperor, are you scared? You seriously don't dare try lovesick blood? Let me tell you, This is the Holy Master's order. You have to eat it. Son of a bitch. They're forcing me. Be good, senior sister. Open wide. It's really good. Uh, it's really tasty. Junior brother, that coconut puff. Can you teach me how to make it later? I really like it. Emperor, you say you don't want devil fruit, but your hand sure is honest. I just grabbed the wrong one. It'd be weird to put it back, so I had to eat it. After our precious disciple handled it, the odd taste of this devil fruit is barely there. Not like the devilish lovesick blood you made. That was horrifying. Master Dogu is super talented with desserts. It's actually frozen devil fruit flesh. It feels just like eating a bite of crispy sherbet. Whoa, this chill down my spine doesn't feel right. Wait, is that a treasure from the Tribulation Crossing stage? So good. Spicy lamb hooves. Make your lips tingle. Catfish stewed with eggplant. Grandpa's gonna eat himself sick. Disciple. Here's something I grabbed from an old enemy's cave residence. It has a really unusual taste, and it's carbonate too, but it won't get you drunk. Damn, it's beer! Ice cold, refreshing beer. Perfect with spicy, tender lamb hooves. It's the ultimate barbecue combo. And right here on the Big Dipper, just like that, it appeared out of nowhere. Senior sister, bring 50 pounds of lamb skewers. Coming. I know you can't hold your liquor well, so this kind of drink is perfect for you. And this is the everyday kind. You should be fine drinking it. Master, did you get the beer recipe? Of course I did. To make sure the recipe was totally complete, I just used a soul-searching spell. Hot water melts the fat off the lamb hooves. After blanching them 3 times, pull off the nails on the hooves. And there's a little chunk of meat between the toes, with lots of hair on it. So gotta slice that off. Then cut open the skin and meat on top of the hooves. When you blanch them, you can get rid of more blood and impurities. And it'll taste better when you stew them later. Eat up, junior brother. So juicy. Holy Master, don't go too far. I just want to give it a try. Hey. The way little sister came up with is genius. It totally brings out the best flavor of the devil fruit. Is durian sweet or just stinky? That braised gourd actually has this kind of skill. A real master keeps a low profile. But we did get quite a lot of cakes today. You really have to keep an eye on the temperature for this Tibetan yak. Can't let them get overheated. Hey. Third brother, stop messing with Peng Yuyan while eating cake. That thing can't be too sweet. Remember to add raspberries to the wild donkey feed from Mount Song. That way they'll have a good appetite. They'll eat more and grow nice and plump. The magic formation in the lake needs regular checks. Otherwise, if the golden fan escapes, it's a big loss.
Hey,
Isn't this a little too big? Well, ribbonfish are trickier to take care of compared to eels. They need space to swim around. The meat will be better at the end.
bah.
Who made this cake? There's actually devil fruit and stinky tofu hidden inside. Looks like devil fruit and stinky tofu together taste bad. Why is Meng Ji so talented at making delicious food? Forget it. Let me try again. What would devil fruit and chili taste like together? Junior brother, I notice you always add salt last when cooking lamb. Lamb does need salt at the end. But for lamb trotters, it's mainly the skin and tendons. If you add salt late, the flavor won't go in. Add a little sugar to boost the umami. Then toss in the lamb trotters. Start simmering on low heat. 4 dishes means 4 types of side dishes. Cooked edamame, shredded pig ears, peanuts, sliced lettuce. Actually, it isn't fixed. Usually it's 3 veggies and 1 red meat. What about the moon in the middle? It's steamed rice noodles topped with fish slices. Banquet starting. This pig ear dish is really high-end. It's my first time seeing it. Like a brushstroke of cow hair, dragons playing in water. Alright then. Guai Guai actually brought it out. The art of flavor really can paint aromas. But since I'm clueless about cooking arts, the peanuts in this painting can't be eaten. Xiaolin, I have nothing special to give you. But this paintbrush was a treasure I found years ago. Even without artistic talent, anyone can use this brush to draw anything you imagine. If it's not too complicated, it should take form right away. But remember, there's a time limit. Thank you, head.
Hey,
Drink till we're drunk today. Let's get Mengji drunk. I want to learn all her secrets for devil fruit recipes. Get them all out. Ah, so spicy. Speaking of which, what if I use that brush to draw clothes? Master needs to draw lots now. The headmasters are waiting outside. Today you draw lots for me, as your master. I love radishes. Radishes. Then I'll make a basket of radish buns for you, Elder. And some radish salad with chili oil. Plus a pot of radish and shrimp soup. What's that sound? Did the two masters next door drink too much? Hope they don't do anything crazy. Oh my God. Two little bees. But the master's waists are really slim. Bah! The masters cracked the case. Turns out those salted geese. Salted duck and piles of beef stew. Masters really stole them. You really can't guard against family thieves. Flying into the flowers. Fly left, fly right. Fly left, fly right. Fly, fly. Two little bees. Another two little bees. Disciple, have a drink with your master. I'm even happier today. Emperor. Our precious disciple can't drink, remember? His cultivation is at the condensing pill stage now. A little normal wine won't hurt. My good disciple, join us with some plain water instead. Master. How could tasteless plain water catch fire? That's the sun, disciple. True fire can ignite plain water. It's normal. I used this trick to fool my brother back then. Worked every time. Du Jiu Ming, you're way out of line. You did that on purpose, obviously. Trying to get our disciple to drink alcohol. You have to drink 3 penalties. Fine, 3 penalty drinks. 3 penalty drinks it is. Emperor, let's keep drinking. The masters are still drinking. Yeah, and they're also... Looks like the masters really like you. I'll give them more dishes. Adding more dishes, more dishes. Take your time drinking. I'm exhausted today. I'm going to take a shower first. Then go to bed. Mingji, see how much he spoils me. Dongfeng is clearly full of filial piety. Don't misunderstand, it's just filial love. So what? I just like him. If you like him, just say it. If you're too shy, sister will help you. Dongfeng Emperor. He said he'll help you forge your body. Wash up quickly and go to his room. What? What's going on? Isn't it bad to go to his room at this hour? All right, taking advantage when I'm not around. How did you end up at Master's door? Senior sister, be gentle. It's all a misunderstanding. Master told me to go. As if I wouldn't know. I gotta keep a close eye on my man. Wow. Senior brother, there's a fun new restaurant in City B. What kind of restaurant? Shrimp restaurant. Their shrimp fried rice is really unique. Really? We gotta check it out. Let's go. My treat, senior brother. Let's have 2 shrimp fried rice first. Sea intestines steamed dumplings, 5 tea, got it. Enjoy your meal, both of you. Wow, there are real shrimp spirits in this fried rice. I've heard the story about what makes shrimp fried rice special. Is it because the rice is fried by someone named Shrimp? Senior brother, how did you know? Awesome, but that's not quite accurate. You. Don't tell me the chef at this restaurant is a shrimp. You're right. Not only is the chef named Big Shrimp, he literally is a shrimp. Pretty interesting, isn't it? Uh, oh my god. Turns out it's really Fire Nine Swords. I heard the manager of this restaurant is actually a shrimp king brought from the depths of the East Sea. Some people say there's been fighting deep in the East Sea. Even though the sea tribes seem to follow the dragon palace on the surface, the old dragon king is about to die. And his sons aren't being put to much use. So lately all the sea clans have been making small moves. You two youngsters, I am the East Sea Shrimp King Xia Liu. Oops, that's incorrect. I'm the East Sea Shrimp King Xia Duan Lu. Senior Xia, what guidance do you have for us? You two are both disciples of the Jade Pool, and both have unique backgrounds. I bet if I were even a little disrespectful to you now, I'd probably be cut to pieces in a few days. Then I'd be grilled like a lobster on the sun. That's why I dared to come ask you for help. Senior Xia, just tell us what you need.
But
If it's something like helping you seize the Dragon Palace throne, forget it. Hey, that's no joke to make. How about this, to show my sincerity? I know you have the chef immortal physique. This crab meat of mine is unbelievably delicious. When you ask for help, you have to bring gifts. Here, cook this and eat it first. This big shrimp sure knows how to do things. Although the way of giving gifts is quite unique. If you do this, there won't be much left of you later. Haha. It's fine, it's fine. We shrimp and crabs can regenerate lost limbs. I'll reattach it later. You're really something. By the way, you haven't said what you need me to do yet. Ah, my memory. I totally forgot the main matter. Here's the situation. Our Dragon King is nearing the end of his lifespan. The multi-headed shark clan in the ocean set up a barrier to wear him down. Literally created a barrier. Now we can't even get back to the Dragon Palace. And most of my clansmen were eaten by those sharks. Multi-headed sharks. Master, why are you here? I just wanted to try some fried rice too. Didn't expect to hear about trouble in the East Sea. Multi-headed sharks have always been one of the ocean's top predators. When they're young, they look like normal sharks. But as their cultivation increases, they grow extra heads. Generally speaking, the more heads, the better the talent. The one with the most heads is the nine-headed shark. It should have reached the nascent soul stage by now. Once a fierce general of the Dragon Palace, too. But to me, it's no big deal. This nine-headed shark probably has its eyes on taking over the palace now. Our lobster clan has always been loyal to the old king. Being hunted by the multi-headed shark clan this time is just to set an example. In that case, I'll go with you. But in the future, when I want fried rice, you can't turn me down. Hey, why don't you put your pincer back on first? I won't be able to cook it right away. Let's go to the East Sea. Who are you people? How dare you enter the East Sea domain? Your hero grandpa is here. Hurry up and get your leader, nine-headed shark, out here. Master, I'm counting on you now. Piece of cake. So you're their boss, nine-headed shark? That's right, I am nine-headed shark. But you don't have nine heads, sir? I already transformed, okay? What a pity. I wanted to make soup out of you. You're dead for sure today. Oh my god, is this the power of the Jade Pool Lord? That's amazing. A mere nascent soul stage dares to act tough in front of me. Tired of living, huh? What? I was wrong. Sorry. Too late. Everyone, the East Sea Dragon King, thank you all deeply. This old Dragon King is really something. He only came out to mediate after the nine-headed snake's death. But considering what the nine-headed snake did, it's understandable the old Dragon King acted this way. Thank you all for helping out. Now that the nine-headed shark is dead, I doubt the other sea tribes will dare rebel again. To thank you all, I sincerely invite you to our East Sea Dragon Palace for a gathering. Liu, for your great service today. From now on, the East Sea Shrimp soldiers will be under your command. Really? Thank you, Dragon King. I will lead the Lobster Clan in defending the East Sea with our lives. What a magnificent palace. The floors are actually made from golden phoenix wood. And there's no seawater in the Dragon Palace. It's dry and clean. Seems great for a barbecue. No wonder you're the proud disciple of Taoist Dongfeng. Walking like a dragon and a tiger, radiating impressive energy. Clearly not someone ordinary. And this young friend is lively and adorable, the very essence of nature's spirit. Wow, what a flattering speech. The old Dragon King is an old acquaintance of someone we both know. Dragon King, do you miss Ghost Master? Isn't that old guy completely dead? That's just a rumor. Look, who's this? Old Ghost. You're still alive? So are you. But you look like you don't have long left. Still got that sharp tongue, huh? This old fellow and I are from the same era. I thought he kicked the bucket long ago. Didn't expect you to be alive. You're tough to kill, huh? You glutton. You're still not dead either. Old pal, I'm not so easy to get rid of. Half dead, that's all. Let's see how many more years you last. You old eel. I doubt you have much time left either. No better off than me. Even if I vanish completely, I won't use those evil soul-possessing tricks. Let's see how much longer you'll live. If even a little bit of my original body was left, I could drag things out just like you. Old eel, who are you calling a dog? I said drag things out. You illiterate fool. All right, that's enough. No point in arguing. Old Dongfeng just saved you, you know. How will you thank him? Of course, one came prepared. I've already got something for you. This is one of the 9 cauldrons left by the founder, you the Great. It's a supreme treasure. If Lord Dongfeng likes it, it's yours. If you actually used the 9 cauldrons of you as a pot, and cooked with fire from Sui Ren, then used it for hot pot, what would that be like? Dongfeng the chef really only thinks about food. No wonder he's known as the legendary culinary saint. So this 9 cauldron is for me? That's right, old Dragon King's gift, to thank the Lord for solving the Dragon Palace crisis. All right, in that case, I won't refuse. Dongfeng, don't you want to use this cauldron for hot pot? Go ahead and use it. This Dongfeng really does pamper his disciple. Since that's the case, I'll get started then. This pot is already seasoned from use. Better give it a good scrub.
Hey,
Now I can finally relax with hot pot. Wait, that's a divine cauldron. And they're scrubbing it? After the first generation dragon ancestor fell, it turned into a great river flowing across the 9 provinces. But the dragon energy inside wasn't dissipated. So from time to time, floods would erupt. You the Great used the river map to chart it, and divine iron to subdue it. He used sword and ink to fight monsters that mutated from absorbing dragon energy. The 9 cauldrons represent the 9 provinces. The nine-province continent is the land of the sages, the birthplace of humanity. But then the provinces shattered, some falling into endless space, others dropping onto various major star cities. You the Great divided the provinces and made 9 cauldrons. So that's how it was. No wonder even this world has stories about you the Great. The water's boiling. Time to add the meat. This senior really eats with reckless abandon. My lifespan has actually increased.
Me.
I think I'm the same. My spirit has become more stable. This is all thanks to Dongfeng. The food he cooks is anything but ordinary. Thank you, Chef Dongfeng. If you ever need anything, just let us know. No problem at all. Old Dragon King will take our leave now. I'm taking this cauldron with me. We'll see you next time on business. All right, Chef Dongfeng. See you next time. Senior brother, what do you think about using this cauldron for roasting meat? It's too thick. The heat won't distribute evenly. Forget about roasting meat then. But it would be great if this cauldron could change size. If it's bigger, you can stir fry. If it's smaller, it could even be a wine cup. Could it be that all of ancestral Daewoo's treasures have the ability to change their size? A bit wider, a bit shallower? Senior brother, the temperature of the 9 provinces cauldron just rose. Seems like it heats up on its own without fire. Is there really such a good thing? Let's use this 9 provinces cauldron to fry meatballs and fritters. And also fried cakes. Let's start by proofing the dough then. Senior brother, are you about to make sticky rice batter? You need to add more water when making sticky rice flour for fried cakes. That's to make sure when the fried cake cools, it doesn't turn hard. If you add too little water, once the fried cake is cold, and you accidentally forget to seal it properly, it'll get as hard as a rock. I see. When making fried cakes and fruit fritters, you need to oil the table. If not, once it sticks, you have to start all over again. Master, do you want to try kneading the dough? Just keep punching the dough with your fist. All right, let me try. Wow, Master really is extraordinary. Fried cakes are heavier, so they easily sink to the bottom. You have to turn them frequently. Otherwise, they're easy to burn. Fried pork bits are so much more obedient. Just call its name, and it comes floating right up. Little crisp pork. Oh, little crisp pork. I can eat 2 in one bite. Linger is really capable. Senior brother's always praising me. Everyone, come and try some. These fried cakes are best eaten hot. Same with the fritters. When you eat sticky rice fried cakes, you can stretch the crust really far after breaking them open. Yellow millet ones taste even better. As for the shredded radish meatballs, you can try using more radish and less meat at first. like triple or even quadruple the amount of radish compared to meat. Later on, you can try using twice as much radish as meat. Plus, don't use too much meat, because the radish cooks really fast in oil, while the meat takes more time. If you use too much meat, by the time the meat is done, the radish will be ruined. Wow, senior brother, you're amazing. It's turned into meatballs just like that. That's just because it's run out of oil. Might as well fry the hairtail fish too. Senior brother, why did you prepare so much hairtail? You can deep fry or pan fry hairtail, or even pan sear to save oil. Didn't know there were so many ways to do it. You have to clean all the black blood membranes from the fish thoroughly, or it'll taste fishy. And take off the dorsal fins too. When deep frying hairtail, you don't need to make incisions while marinating, but you have to marinate it longer. If you're using batter or pan searing, make tight straight cuts in the fish, but don't cut too deep. The marinade is always the same: scallion ginger water, pepper, cooking wine, and salt. Make sure it's salty enough. There are also 2 ways to deep fry hairtail. Remember this, Linger? 2 methods, huh? One way is to just fry it directly. Look at these hairtails. I scraped off their silver scales. Otherwise, they won't look good afterwards. The other way is to coat them lightly in dry batter. Let's make the direct fry version first. You need to use oil at 30% temperature for this dry fry. Fry on low heat to set the shape, so the inside and outside of the fish heat up together. It'll be easier to refry later, because this version isn't coated with batter. If the oil is too hot at first, the moisture will be forced out too quickly, which hurts the final texture. And also, pay attention now. This time, use oil at 60% temperature straight away. Is that to keep the batter from falling off? Exactly, that's the point. This way, the outside of the hairtail forms a thin crispy crust quickly, which helps lock in the moisture. So this dry-fried hairtail turns out even more tender. Once it's golden brown, raise the oil temperature to 70% hot and refry it briefly. Done. Wow. It really hits the spot. Wait, did I forget to feed the cat? The cat would love this fried fish. Wait, what are you eating? Why does it smell so strong? Is it? I'm eating stinky tofu. It's not what you think. Honestly, you're quite thoughtful. You remembered to bring me fish. You really have an intense taste. If it isn't garlic, it's stinky tofu. Amazing. Eat more and focus on getting yourself healthy again. Then let's visit Wenchang Star sometime. They have halio fish and other stuff. It should be delicious. No wonder I picked you right away. You really are something else. Other golden core cultivators just hang around their own sex. But you're already thinking about adventuring in other realms. What do you mean by adventuring? I'm going to Wenchang Star to study the local aquatic resources and maybe bring back some paintings too. I totally believe you, sure. You eat first. I'm leaving now. It's almost New Year. I'll have the senior and junior sisters hang up red lanterns. Wow, that's a huge ham. So many duck eggs. Wow, these glass noodles are nice. Let's have some spicy and sour noodles for lunch. Senior brother. Our sanctuary just opened a new 10,000 Treasures Peak. Wanna go check it out? Sure, let's take a look. Awesome. Linger. Is this really our Jade Pool Sanctuary's mountain? Senior brother, aren't you either reading in the courtyard or tending to your vegetable garden every day? Right now, who in the sanctuary doesn't know about your Lin's stinky tofu? Senior brother, you're the guy who brought change to our sacred land. You should act a bit cooler. Awesome! The Xianxi snow crystal design looks gorgeous. You can customize it with your Tao Companion's pattern. It's the perfect love-struck snow gift for your crush. Spirit Beast Xianxi Snow contains Millennium Royal Jelly. It's a great tonic alchemy peaks best revitalizing Xianxi Snow. One, and you'll feel energetic for 100 years. Senior brother, let's go check it out. Linger, you stay here and don't move. Senior brother will go check things out first. Wow, there's actually a junior here to buy books. That's rare. It's that same senior from last time. He bought so many books. Finally got my hands on Junior Shen's art book. I've been waiting for so long. If it weren't for Junior Shen racking up so much unreasonable debt, we wouldn't get to see these art books. Shen Weiwei's artwork is actually pretty good. Save the shopkeeper, senior sister. How come Junior Lin's art book still isn't out yet? You bunch of little troublemakers. Junior Lin is a hot commodity now. Besides, what we're talking about can't be said openly. These art books sold in the bookstore require the artist's consent. Even if they're wearing clothes, that's fine too. Junior Lin is holed up in Miaoying Pavilion every day. We can't even get a chance to chat with him. Even with clothes on, it's not allowed. Wasn't there another bookstore before? They kept drawing whatever they wanted. His Majesty wiped them out directly. I'm not done living yet. If you have the guts, go talk to him. Even if you just get him to draw some clothed ones, that'd be great too. Senior brother, is this shop fun for you? They only sell some calligraphy and paintings here. All in black and white. Ooh, ink paintings are boring. Senior brother, let's just go home and put up our Spring Festival couplets. Yeah, let's put up the couplets first. We still have to do one more fortune lot before New Year's. Let's knead the dough. Add 2 small spoons of lard while kneading. That way the steamed buns come out white and glossy, and they're not likely to leak the soup. After kneading the dough for a while, let it rest in the bowl for a bit. Then knead it again later. It'll get smooth easily. Fry the meat filling until it changes color. Add a bit of cooking wine to get rid of the fatty smell. Throw in some pork cracklings and soy sauce to improve the flavor and color. Add some dried shrimp too. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Master and junior sister, come to my place for New Year's dinner tomorrow night. Disciple, do you want to say something? I love Mayo and Peak. I love everything here. Cheers! Oh no! Southeast Dohai. Eastern Emperor. Junior, did he drink too much again? It's not that he drank too much again. He was already drunk. Hmm. Junior, your knife skills are on point. Your Majesty, our disciple gets a little adorable after a few drinks. That's right. Of course, he's your precious disciple after all. Turns out the jug was filled with drunken immortal brew. No wonder he got drunk so fast. Masters are in a good mood today. Haven't you always wanted wild game? Let's head to Blackwater Valley to catch a five-headed snake. No matter what, I'll catch that little snake for you as a snack today. Since you insist, then let's go. Linger and Shu, you two stay behind. We'll be back soon. It's freezing. I have to start the heaven and earth secret art. Now I'm not only warm, but I think I'm sober too. Blackwater Valley produces a special spiritual herb called huangquang grass. If you eat enough, as long as you don't get poisoned to death, you can transform into a pure yin spirit body. You could live for tens of thousands of years. The locust trees here are great for refining yin-type magic treasures. Speaking of locust trees, if you made locust flower cakes out of them, I bet they'd taste great. All right, after spring comes, make some for us. Sure thing. Listen, is that the sound of fighting up ahead? Let's conceal ourselves first. Get a little closer and observe.
I...
I don't want to die. It's 2:30 a.m., and you're not home yet. Of course nothing good's happening. I'm done for. These idiots are out during New Year's instead of celebrating at home. And they're here to catch a five-headed snake. They must be bored. Then let me ask, why are we here? I almost forgot. That's hilarious. Let's go. Let's save those cultivators. Didn't you play some magical instrument before? You even said, it's an intangible cultural heritage from your place. Let's use a sonic attack this time.
All right.
Foolish humans. Today I'll let you. Ah. Human, you'll regret this. Get to the point. Who is your backup? What species is he? Where does he live? What's his cultivation level? How dare you mess with me? I'm the five-headed general under Lord Tang Snake. You punk dare to go this hard on me. Tang Snake, master. This little toad talks way too much. Time to use soul search. If you're scared, let me go then. Otherwise, pin him down. Disciple, remember to guard yourself when using soul search. Some powerful beings will, Smuggle a bit of their soul imprint into your sea of consciousness when you search their soul. It won't be enough for them to resurrect, but it's enough to affect your personality. That's why many strong cultivators were confident when they were young, but later on became more paranoid and foolish. Part of the reason is they fused with too many mixed memories and end up losing themselves. No one believes this. But actually, if you want the most accurate information from an enemy, soul search is still necessary. That's exactly why they set you up. And when it really happens, it's extremely hard to notice. When a huge flood of information and a streak of dark light hits your mind. Some soul search techniques don't just read memory, they actually fuse the memories. By the time you've merged too many memories, you basically aren't yourself anymore. You're nothing like who you used to be. So, combining the techniques of the seniors, I created this method. Inject their memories into this crystal stone, and play it back. It's just like watching a memory recording. But you won't be affected by those memories. The young lord will avenge me. You humans! The direct line of Tang snake still survives. This is the offspring of a celestial serpent. Wait, it feels like something is watching us. Behold my river fist. Ouch! Is this the price of showing off? It's the legend of the chaotic demon Origin. A primordial god clan neck and neck with the righteous god Origin. I want to eat Tang snake. I want to eat white tiger. I want to eat all kinds of top-tier beasts. I want them all delicious and beautiful. River fist, drunken style. Turns out, the real legacy of Blackwater Valley was long ago forcefully seized by the Tang Snake clan. They took everything. It's fine. Weren't we here for snake meat anyway? Since we've got what we came for, let's hurry back. Good point. Let's go. I came as soon as I smelled it. As the head of the GU insect peak, I could smell the venom gland inside this snake's head from far away. It's giving off a strong poisonous scent. And inside this venom gland, there's actually a touch of bad luck. You all have no idea. Poison with bad luck in it. The toxicity increases countless times. And if you use it to cultivate GU insects, it should work wonders. Hey, this venom gland is useless to you. I'll just take it. Oh dear. It's yours. Thank you, Holy Master. I won't just take it for free. This stuff is great as a drinking snack. I'll handle the snake first. I have a tough task for you, masters. Shred this meat into threads. They need to be long enough. My knife skills are still clumsy. But still, they're not worse than my feet. Bone-in shank, pork knuckle, chicken skeleton, snake bone, plus the pieces of snake meat we took off, all go together to make the soup base for the snake stew. By the way, whose turn is it to set off fireworks in Shantou this year? I checked it out the other day. It's the Angry Thunder Peak. Back then, when several true immortals like Z were inscribing the Big Dipper defensive formation, They added these as a side project. These auspicious colors can protect the Big Dipper star, guaranteeing good weather year after year. So for millions of years, the Big Dipper star has only grown more prosperous. Happy New Year, everyone! This huge ship is actually made of flame, but it's solid as jade all over. You'd hardly guess it was formed from fire. Our senior brother really deserves to be the veteran flyer. Unbelievable! 306 Zhang! 306 Zhang, that's a shame. That's legit stone skipping. Once you pass this gate, you'll be sealed off temporarily. Your strength will only depend on your own skill. Wow, junior brother B actually got 239 skips. If you land together, it's fate. 20 spirit stones per round. Alright, let's do it. This ring is the Vajra for raising wind. No one below the Nascent Soul stage can control it, no matter who you are. When you throw it, it's all about luck. So be careful when you toss it, junior brother. If you end up catching someone, you two usually end up together.
Boss.
I'm taking this junior brother with me. Junior brother Lin just used the biggest ring and tossed it our way. We'll crawl right in. Meng, what do you think that ring from brother Dongfang will catch? I doubt he can even get that little cart. Greetings, Holy Master. Meow meow, this cat has finally repaired my body. Happy meow. Oh. After all, I'm not love-struck anymore. Such little ring toss games, what a joke. Who would fall for such a silly game? I'm finally out of seclusion. Master, it's my treat this time. Lin Dongfang's method here is pretty interesting. Good disciple, you've really caught my attention. Snake meat is really tasty, but it's lacking in aroma. Deep frying with starch doesn't quite bring out the fragrance. Mu Chin Cheng, senior sister Mu. I still need some white chrysanthemums. Could you help me get some? If you need them, junior brother, no problem, just wait a moment. Sisters, brother Dongfang needs some white chrysanthemums. Let's go pick some. Thanks for helping out, senior sister. Stay and eat some snake stew with us. No thanks, junior brother, I still have things to do. I'll take my leave. All right then, let's get together another day. Disciple, is the snake stew ready? It's done, master, please take a look. It's my first time eating snake meat. The snake meat is firmer than pork, but more tender than chicken. It's just as good as frog meat. All right. I'm thinking of using the 9 provinces cauldron to deep fry the leftover snake meat. Even without seasoning, I bet it'll be delicious. That's resonance. Could it be that Patriarch Yu the Great used this very cauldron to eat snake meat back then? Ancient texts record that Patriarch Yu the Great once killed a monster called Shanglu, which was a 9-headed snake. Seems like it got cooked in this very cauldron. Ah, so it was a snake hot pot all along. Let's make one too. Hey. Is this light screen a map? Look quickly. There are so many bright spots on it. Legend says there are 9 of these cauldrons in total. Looks like these must be the locations of the other 8 cauldrons. Too bad the locations shown are so far away. Otherwise, I'd totally go searching. Master, let's not worry about that for now. Let's eat first. All right. Come, let's really eat today. Eat, drink, it's New Year, let's have fun.
Meow.
These guys really can eat. Meow, damn it. Eat tofu, eat tofu. You have to eat tofu for New Year. Kid, your knife skills are amazing. This cat would like to name this dish the #1 dish in the world for testing knife skills. Yeah, but the hardest one. There's another dish even harder than this. I'll make it for you all another time. Is someone transcending a tribulation? Right during New Year too. They sure picked a time. During New Year, all kinds of weird stuff happens. Just like that, the heavenly tribulation is gone. Meow, did you just say there's an even tougher test of knife skills? Is it among these shredded dishes? With a chunk of salt brine tofu, you need to slice it into at least 25 pieces to pass. Me, I usually do 35 pieces or more. Then cut them into shreds. But the hardest thing to shred is cooked meat. Once the meat is cooked, the texture gets firmer. Because of that, even the slightest mistake in cutting will show very obviously. Look, this kind of meat was boiled on high heat. You can use it to make twice cooked pork. At this point, the meat is firm, holds its shape, but the inside is still very tender. If you want fine shreds, slice it thin first. Trying to slice raw meat with all its juices is really hard. Meow, rather than talking so much, why not make a plate for this cat? Your mouth. These dishes are all shredded. But you sure can eat, cat. Yeah, 1 bite and it's gone. Chew more and it's easier to eat. If I have to, I'll transform into some vicious teeth. Wanna see? Disciple, it'd be better if I went home to pay respects to my ancestors. There should be artifacts of you the Great on my home planet. Wanna come with me and see? Go, go, go. Definitely going. Tasty. It's really nice to have cultivation. You can go into seclusion even inside a black hole. You could refine a neutron star into bamboo just to play with. Xiaoming, you're already over 3,000 years old. Isn't it time to find a Dao companion? Yeah, look at Liu family's girl next door. She's your age. She's already a great-grandmother this year. Stop rushing me, you all. Xiaomeng still has at least 15,000 years of lifespan left. What's the rush? Third aunt is right. I'll take my disciple to pay respects at Juugu first. Why are we paying respects at these 9 great canyons? Within these 9 valleys, our ancestors left the ultimate guidance for their descendants. Countless ages have passed, but these 9 gorges remain unchanged. And they're also my Dogu family's greatest protection. I see. But, third aunt, I don't think she has much cultivation. So how has she lived so long? Third aunt doesn't cultivate the Dogu family technique. Instead, she practices a secret method called Samsara Heavenly Palace. This method requires her to reincarnate 100 times to perfect it. In the end, her cultivation will reach the tribulation crossing realm. And in each of the 100 lifetimes, she can't cultivate at all. She spends each life as an ordinary person. 100 lifetimes would take at least 8 or 9,000 years. Oh, are you all talking about me? Third aunt, this life is almost over for you too. Which planet will you choose next time? Next life, huh? I plan to visit Beto Star again in my next life. I heard the seafood in the eastern domain of Beto Star is delicious. There are so many flood dragons in the eastern sea of Beto Star. A sea full of flood dragons means the seafood is extra tasty. In 10 or 20 years, I'll take you to the eastern sea to catch seafood. Sure. I'd love that. But after all this talk, you still haven't introduced this young man to me. This young man is really handsome and tall. Great build too. Come here, Shaolin. It's the new year. Third aunt, let me give you a red envelope. I found this stick by accident years ago on the Eternal Star. I accidentally found this piece of wood. It doesn't really have any other use, but it can tell if a plant is poisonous or not. Shaolin, you're cultivating the culinary path, so this stick might be a bit useful for you. My old teeth are all gone, so I can't enjoy your cooking anymore. Don't sigh, third aunt. There's a dish I have that even someone without teeth can eat. That sounds delicious. Of course, I'll make it for you right now. 6 egg yolks, 2½ tails of sugar, half and half of mung bean starch and potato starch, 1½ tails total. Then add 7 tails of water. For sanbuzan, the water should be at most 5 times the starch. Any more and it won't set. Any less and it'll be too hard. Then about 1 tail of lard. First, beat the egg yolks. Then add the starch and sugar. Add the water in portions. Mix thoroughly and evenly. Pass it through a fine sieve to remove impurities and foam. Keep stirring with your spatula. Make sure to scrape around the edges with it. Although it's called sanbuzan, that's only after it's finished. Only then does it not stick to anything. Right now it still sticks to the pan. At this stage, the sanbuzan hasn't set yet. But don't slack off now. Pour in half a tail of lard to coat the pan. Keep stirring. Scrape down any batter stuck to the pan. Now add another half tail of lard and continue. Take it out of the pan. Those pitted moon craters can't compare to how pretty this sanbuzan looks.
Amazing.
I've never tried this dish in my 70 previous reincarnations. The taste is sweet and fragrant, soft and smooth, not greasy and won't stick to your teeth. That's great, not sticking to the teeth. I've lived for thousands of years, and I've never eaten anything so delicious. Sometimes being lucky is better than being early. Today I really lucked out and got to try this dish. Just the smell alone beats every chef in Zhejiang Valley. Bro, what if you want to eat Jiaolan's food again in the future? What are you going to do, huh? These dishes, it's best to just taste once in a while. For sword cultivators like us, the most important thing is a steadfast sword heart. Bro, that's a bit much. Weren't you the one who said Shalan is a culinary cultivator? He must have amazing cooking skills. Yeah, I said his cooking skills are great, but I never said I had to try it. You guys dragged me over to try some. I've decided. Soon I'm heading to Beto Star. Worst case, I'll just beg for food. Fifth sister, that's harsh. Hey, thick-skinned. Eat your fill. But listen. One arrow pierces the heart. Blood is thicker than water. Old 8, go get your secret seasoning for your brother. This grass looks quite unusual. This sword spirit grass can be used to make sword spirit pills, to help with sword intent comprehension. Since there's so much of it, the outside gets harder when exposed to high heat. So it's perfect for grilling as a skewer stick. This boat is designed really well. It's worth learning from. A relic of the founder Yu the Great. My gosh, that's impressive. If you took out the Jujo cauldron in space, and something happens, and it draws those clueless guys over, it might end up in a fight. It's not even necessary to go through all that. If anyone really comes to cause trouble, just tell them, Shalan is a disciple of the emperor's daughter. That'll scare the crap out of them. That's the aura of the Chaos Waterfall. This spatial tunnel leads straight to the edge of the continent right into the Chaos Waterfall. And it's deep inside the waterfall. I've cultivated on the outer edge of Chaos Waterfall before. The feeling of heavy pressure from the other side of this tunnel is more than 10 times stronger than before. Chaos Waterfall was created by several top true immortals, including my Dugu clan's founder, who refined it together into this special region to protect Jujian. It might not look very big in the universe, but actually the space inside Chaos Waterfall could hold several continents. With Chaos Waterfall here, no powerful being can just cross space directly to arrive at Jujian. They can only get in through the one and only sky cable. No wonder it's called a relic of Yu the Great. It literally cuts a path through the Chaos Waterfall. This is the city of Omen Sworn Brotherhood City. Also called Reception City. It's said every ancient immortal inheritance will commemorate a reception city, specially built for outer sect disciples to live in. But right now, I get it. So this is the legendary ancient immortal heritage master talked about. This giant city looks exactly like White City where Old B lives. But unfortunately, there are no durians in Chaos Waterfall, which is a real shame. If a durian tree ever grew in the chaos, it'd probably taste incredible. Those bugs are larval Jichen. Jichen. The wall is so high. Why don't I see any mature Jichen? Maybe it's because my cultivation isn't high enough. Legend has it Jichen is a special product of heavenly tribulations. An adult Jichen contains the power of a heaven's thunder tribulation strong enough for someone in the Tongshan realm. But in general, you're lucky if one naturally occurs every 100 years. That's pretty rare. And the Jichen larvae are usually black. All the ones on the city wall are red. And it looks like there's not much power in them. So I guess they were bred deliberately. Why don't we get a closer look? Let's go. I'll bring out the Jujo cauldron. There's so many of them, all packed together. It's making me uncomfortable all over. Jichen means craving satisfaction. Now I finally get why it's called that. Jichen, satisfying cravings. Aren't these just mutated cicadas? Oh my god, I'm drooling here. Deep fried golden cicadas. One of those rare dishes where just the name makes my mouth water. Big eyes on its head, 6 crispy legs. Body is 70% protein. Toss it into hot oil. It'll absolutely blow away. Fried shrimp and fried scorpions. Once it goes through hot oil, the red shell turns dark and shiny. One is worth 10 big shrimp. Even Yaoqi Holy Land is now breeding those red-haired bugs too. If nothing else, deep-fried red-haired scorpions make a perfect bar snack with a drink. Wonder if jichen tastes even better. Big brother, good thing you stopped me just now. Otherwise, if I'd said that these bugs looked unappetizing, I'd have completely embarrassed myself right now. Fourth, you finally come to your senses. From now on, don't ever, in front of those 2 little busybodies from old Liu's place, spout nonsense again. All right. This is true genius among the seniors. All the misfortune inside the city of guidance has already been wiped out. But the ominous aura can't be fully refined. So a wise person transplanted these bone-melting trees, which can grow in the underworld, over here. They feed on the weird, ominous energy. And these Jichen ancestors were all born in thunder tribulations. They naturally counteract misfortune. Jichen bugs feed on the sap of bone-melting trees, which indirectly refines the ominous aura. After so many years of refining, the ominous energy in Flame Hidden City has at least dropped by about 90%. Who would have thought these Jichen bugs could possess such earth-shaking power? And yet, all I did at first was think about how to eat them. My perspective really was a bit too narrow. This stone tablet says, if those after us discover that Jichen bugs really can help refine away ominous auras, they can take some out to cultivate and eliminate evil energy. These things are tasty, so people will put effort into breeding them. The more they're farmed, the more misfortune gets destroyed. That's a virtuous cycle. All right, let's keep moving. I've always had a huge fondness for the Fangshan halberd and other powerful heavy weapons like spears. The Feather King spear here caught my eye right away. Unfortunately, by the time later generations arrived, I had already eliminated all the misfortune. But until the unclear energy is fully gone, don't fight with Wangmo. Unless you can find a divine item of the same level to suppress it in exchange. Here, roasting Jichen meat warms over sunfire. Tastes even better than bright scorpions. This Kyushu cauldron can be taken with you. And if you can bring sunfire, you can take that too. I've never tried bright scorpion before. Sounds like yet another top-level gourmet ingredient. Better jot that down in my little notebook first. A homemade grill. Looks like this second Kyushu cauldron belonged to Grand Ancestor Yu and was specifically used for barbecues back in the day. No wonder the design is slimmer. Let's grill some, fry some in a bit. So that's what this chaos waterfall is for. to hide this ominous city. No wonder. The nine-sword ancient state was stationed at the far edge of the universe. Let's go. Let's head back. I seriously can't wait to taste this. I have to eat it today. Crackle and sizzle. The oil instantly dehydrates and crisps the jichen shell. A unique fried protein aroma erupts like a volcano. Lin Dongfang quickly put on a mask. Once it's lightly browned, lower the heat and fry gently. If you keep frying on high heat, the inside won't stay tender. For those who like a more charred, crispy interior, use a strainer to scoop some out. Put them in another wok, and then smash them a bit with a spoon. Check out these almost molting ones. Their shells split open completely on the back. These end up with a firmer texture. And these two are smaller, so their shells haven't split open. So the steam inside puffs the shell up. Crunchier that way. Now look at these biggest ones. When the meat separates from the tail shell, they're all fully cooked. Scoop them out, time to dig in. These jichen bugs really do hit the spot. My God, this smells amazing. Dongfang, come here with me for a sec. Oh, okay, third aunt. Xiaolin, our Dujiu family is pretty modest, so I'll have to trouble you to share a room with Xiaoming. Huh? Living with master? That's going to be something. Hey, don't dawdle. There aren't any extra rooms. Get going now. What's third aunt up to? Why do I feel like I'm being sold off to some remote mountain? To become someone's bride or something? Oh well, I'm too tired, sleep comes first. Xiaoming, your progress is awfully slow. If you were an emperor, you'd have won this guy over ages ago. Come on, you're already over 3,000 years old. Your aunt just passed 4,000. Well, you said it yourself. I've still got over 10,000 years left. What's the rush? Besides, you've watched me cycle through 70+ lifetimes here, and only in romance have I made no breakthroughs. Although Heaven's Palace doesn't care about that, that still sounds like a missing piece of fate. Xiaoming, you've really made me realize something. Are you saying an old fossil like me could even have bad intentions? Xiaoming, you don't want your disciple to end up your uncle-in-law, do you? No, at your ancient age of 6,000. Please don't target the youngsters. What's wrong with being over 6,000? A woman 3 years older is a golden treasure. A woman over 3,000 gets to be an immortal. Added up, a pair over 6,000 is ready to ascend together. Xiaoming, don't stand in my way. I really think Xiaolin's great. Looks for one. Handsome and tall. Especially that third aunt. Never mind. I told you not to hang out with those two widows from old Liu's place. Yet you still run over every other day. I just ramble more now that I'm old. My mind's getting fuzzy too. Xiaoming, my life is almost over. In 49 days at most, I'll be reborn on the North Star. This third aunt really does drop dead whenever she talks about dying. Oh well, at least I get to come back. That kid, whatever you say. The swagger and pride he shows in a fight is actually pretty likable. Let's wait a bit longer. In any case, you're my disciple. You'll be by my side all your life. Third aunt is probably just joking. Third aunt's passed away. Third aunt's passed away. Yay. Third aunt's dead again. What's wrong, master? Nothing. Nothing. Third aunt died last night. No big deal. She'd be back anyway. Everything really is unusual here. The Enlightenment tea gathering on the North Star is about to begin. Maybe I'll just go live on the North Star for a year. It'll be easier to keep an eye on third sister too. Fourth and fifth, you two look after the place. Big bro, be honest with yourself. Are you really going to the North Star for fourth brother's Enlightenment tea gathering? Don't you know what kind of person I am? Get real back then, you spied on old Liu's daughter-in-law and made me take the blame. Went on dates with Sun's girls and made me keep watch. Weren't you the one who stole it? Fourth and fifth sisters are still right there. Keep your voice down. Come off it. Even if you go to the North Star, you still won't get to eat Zhao Lin's cooking. Think about it. It's not just Zhao Meng and the Empress. He surely has other senior and junior sisters around him. If he doesn't take care of them first, why would he feed an old guy like you before anyone else? Little sis, that really hurt. Alright. If you want to go, just go. But remember to bring back some seafood. Just watch.
Hey.
I'm gonna skip the Wudao tea gathering this time. I haven't cooked for my senior and junior sisters for a few days. I have to go make dinner. Today I'll make some big white steamed buns. Hehe. It'd be great if we had some milk powder. Add it in and the buns will be sweet and super tasty. All done. Wow, there are even good luck symbols on top. But seriously, if I ever have a baby with senior sister in the future, would it be better to just feed the baby this kind of milk powder directly? Wow, this junior brother is actually pretty thoughtful. If I actually get pregnant, then I'll just have several kids. Junior brother is back. Senior sister missed you so much. Hey, put me down already. Is there anything you need my help with? Senior sister, how about you help me make some porridge? Sure thing. Senior sister, why are you using your true fire just to cook millet porridge? Can't you just light a firewood stove? Whatever, forget it. I'll just keep making the buns. Ah, Shu, what are you doing? Why are you using your essence flame just to cook porridge? I haven't yet. Haven't what? What are you talking about? Nothing. Master and senior sister are probably hungry. We'll have buns in a bit. My buns are definitely soft and super fluffy. Spread some milk on them. That'll add an extra milky flavor. All set. Let's start collecting. Senior sister, give me a hand. Coming. Wow, never seen anyone steam buns like this before. Awesome, dang, what the heck are you doing? Done.
Hey.
There's a whole pot of plain big buns too. Of course, it's for eating them like this. Let me tell you guys, my way of eating them is amazing. Just wait. I'll go toast some bun slices. Gotta make something even tastier. Disciple, didn't you say you were gonna toast the bun slices? Kinda meaty, huh? That's the secret to making the bun slices tastier. This way, the bun slices will soak up the fat and aroma released when grilling the lamb. And the fragrance. Plus, it'll keep the buns from burning during the preheat. So that's how it works. Come on. Only the way of the sword matters. On these bun slices, the great Tao of heaven and earth are all concentrated. It's not all kinds of Taos anymore. Now it's just the pure sword Tao, hehe. Back when I cooked, the supreme Tao essence was all mixed together. Kinda like a ball of kneadable clay. When people ate it, they had to work hard to refine and purify it on their own. But now I cleverly use sword spirit grass as the medium to grill the bun slices. And I actually managed to transform the mighty heavenly Tao within, completely into a single, pure, utterly flawless supreme sword Tao. For anyone who only cultivates the way of the sword, this is basically direct empowerment. Cuts down on all the usual losses. I think once you hit the spirit transformation stage, you'll be able to master whatever single Tao you want. After all, your nascent soul isn't that strong yet. Didn't expect baked wheat food to taste this good either. Even though I had barbecue, I didn't actually eat any meat. Roasted wheat foods, roast gluten, and cold noodles all count. I'd better jot this down. Meow, I think I gotta eat. If I keep eating like this, sooner or later I'll become a scoundrel cat.
Meow.
Speaking of which, Master, what is your path again? Senior sister cultivates both music and sword. Huo Linger goes solely with the fire path. Master Dugu only does sword path. And as for me, the Eastern Emperor, our master's path seems the most unique. I cultivate the path of ice. But this Bing isn't for soldiers or troops. My Bing refers to legendary divine weapons in the world. Are there any spirit herbs for this path of weapons? Yeah, but they're super rare. So rare that after all these years I still haven't found any. No worries, money's not a problem now. Just post a task and let others find them. Get the ones for the path of music and fire too. I want you all to reach the highest level, to take that next step. With medical Tao you can become immortal. But for 1,000,000 years, nobody has broken through after reaching a high level. What's the point in having something if it can't last forever? In my eyes, that's all baloney. Since I've been given another shot at life, I, Lin Dongfeng, will definitely reach out for eternity. Wow, this kid's usually never serious. How come he suddenly got so cool today? Really takes some getting used to. But honestly, my heart feels so sweet. Come on, kitty. Let's get some more and fill up. Let's head to Wambao Peak and post a task. Get all the cultivators out there to help us hunt for some rare treasures. All right, let's go. You guys keep eating. Kitty and I will be right back. Wow, so many snacks. This big boss is really generous. Wonder what kind of task he's posting. As you can see, I am super rich and super generous. Isn't there an auction coming up? I'm buying up all the rare treasures today myself. Any objections? Nope, no objections at all. Good, you guys know the drill. Now, I'm announcing, for anyone among you who can find herbs for the path of ice, fire, or a sword, I, Lin Dongfeng, will definitely reward you well. As long as the price is reasonable. I won't haggle. Lin Jujian, so cool. Oh, Da Shui, I've missed you so much. I heard you went into seclusion. You finally came out, huh? Brother Lin, long time no see. I've missed you too. As soon as I finished cultivating, I caught a whiff of treasures. Just followed the scent here. Man, you've got a sharp nose. I just bought loads of rare treasures at Wambao Peak. Wow, void beast bones and floating wood. These are all priceless, rare materials. And this source of key, oh my gosh. I've crafted magic treasures my whole life and never had such a luxurious haul. If you want to cultivate key, there's no better place than the fire domain flame. That's where a real fire Dao immortal once trained. A lot of the top tribulation grade treasures were forged there. But the source of key draws too much attention. Some people might get greedy. Best to find a sage master to go with you. And bring an immortal artifact too. What are you looking at me for? What am I gonna do, eat those people? At most, I'll just make them all get along. Become one, that's all. If you're going, let's go together. This cat and that old guy have nothing in common. Alright, stop dawdling. Let's go check out the fire domain and the real immortals training ground. So this is the legendary fire domain flame. Here, take these materials. Hurry and forge while nobody's around. Don't worry, you go keep watch at the door. Alright. First, clear the secret technique. Suppress all 5 senses. Go. Pretty smart. Actually blocked out all the noise. Wait, hang on. Are you doing this because you want to... That's right. I want to wander around, see if there's anything fun, hee. She. Disciples, eat up. This roast chicken took me 2.5 years. Wait, no. To finally develop. Master. This roast chicken was made by that demon, wasn't it? Master, the demonic path is endless. Turn back before it's too late. Sai, I can't believe you two have followed me for so long in vain. I've told you 800 times already. Here in the Northern Dipper sect, teachings are light. Cultivation is key. Even though we're still in advanced training, it's required to be vegetarian. But those rules are ancient history now. Times have changed. Rules are made to be broken. If you two won't eat, I'll eat by myself. Kid, I'm pretty sure that old man is a total foodie. I've got the same feeling. But that roast chicken smells just a bit better than mine. Ah, Master! Stop eating, someone's coming. Quick, the teleport array. Junior brother, our master's cultivation is only nascent soul stage. But only those at the ascension level can use a teleport array in the fire domain. So what do we do? If anyone sees Master eating chicken, his reputation will be ruined for life. I don't even care about that empty reputation myself. You two are more anxious than the emperor's eunuchs. What's the rush? Open the door. Fellow Taoist, it's not what you think. Our master, It's exactly what it looks like. The elder is eating meat. Young man, do you have any wine? Master, I have wine. Can I try that roast chicken of yours? No problem, no problem. Great wine. Young man, you're truly straightforward. This is the first time I've tasted fruit wine of this quality. There's one seasoning in here I just can't figure out. But now there's hope for my old stew. You're amazing, kid. This roast chicken was created by one of my ancestors. It wasn't easy for me to steal the recipe. I just wanted my two hopeless disciples to improve their cultivation. But these blockheads. Master, we're pure cultivators. There are rules against eating meat and fish. And we can't get involved with women. That's utter nonsense. The person who made those rules was a prince back then. He enjoyed all the luxuries at a young age. So it was easy for him to say, crap, I don't care about these things. Just because your ancestor once mentioned the golden patriarch and said there was no need for a golden statue, he was accused of blasphemy ridiculous. I've done good deeds my whole life. Can't I enjoy myself in old age? Is that wrong? You two listen up. Today I'll drink and eat meat, and later I'll go listen to some music. I heard that some female cultivators in unusual outfits from the central region have arrived. Today I'll broaden your horizons. Master, you've fallen into darkness. Fallen. Master, I'm really interested in cooking. Could you take me to visit this ancestor of yours? Of course, monks should always be helpful. But lately my ancestor's personality has changed a lot. He's become really stingy. He'll definitely want some snacks or something in return. No problem. Snacks are the last thing I lack. Enough nonsense. Follow me to Fire Willow City. My ancestor lives right next to the Veiled Moon Hall in this city. You can go see him yourself. I'd better not since I stole his chicken. Wait a second. I think we've been found out. Hey, Tucson. Don't rush off yet. Settle my recent bills first. Yes. Young man, as the saying goes, there has to be a fair exchange. I can give you the precious recipe for the roast chicken, but you have to share a delicacy with me too. And it's got to be a meat dish. In that case, I'll trade my pagoda pork for your roast chicken, master. Pagoda pork? I've never heard of that dish. Does it really exist? Is it just stacking meat into a tower shape? No, you arrange it on the plate as a tower. Oh, my Buddhist name is boundless. What's your name, young man? I'm Lin Dongfang, from the Jade Pool Sanctuary. So you're the esteemed disciple of Lord Dongfang and Lord Degu. Forgive me for not welcoming you properly. Ah, well. Master Wu Liang, you're too polite. I'll start making the pagoda pork now. Master, just a moment. No problem.
Hey.
Master, are you milling flour over there?
Yes.
This old man recently took over the flour business in Fire Willow City. Got to make some spare cash. Otherwise, just sitting here chanting sutras all day is a waste of time. You're really quite the capable elder. Thanks for the compliment. Young man, your knife skills are phenomenal. I've never seen anyone slice meat like this before. It's just like peeling an apple without breaking the skin. Actually, this is easier than peeling an apple. The hardest part of pagoda pork is slicing it really thin. The thinner you slice it, the more layers your pagoda will have. But you can't cut it too thin, or it'll break and look bad. When you slice, make sure the skin faces you, so you can see if your cuts go crooked. And don't cut it all the way through each time. When you reach the bottom, gently rotate it, then slice down vertically. Young man, if you were going to make this dish, I suppose you could use an actual pagoda as a mold? It's doable. But when you steam it, make sure the heat can pass through the pagoda. You might need to reinforce it. These long slices of meat are thin as a beauty's sash. Don't steam them just yet. First, coat the meat with a sauce. Fermented tofu paste, sweet bean paste, salt, sugar, soy sauce. Spread it evenly. Then roll up the slices just like they were originally. You have to stuff something in the middle of your pagoda. That's the secret to it being rich, but not greasy. Pouring off the pork fat will make it less oily when served. Otherwise, it'd be too rich. No wonder I messed up. That explains why my previous braised pork was so greasy. Messed up again, and with last time's whole-cooked chicken too. Except the eggs didn't absorb enough flavor. Preserved vegetables and pigeon eggs are used to stuff the inside of the pagoda pork. Pack it tight, then steam for an hour and a half. Ancestor, this is meat. You can't break your vows. Nonsense. What meat? This is a pagoda. Look, it's so shiny with grease. Wait, I mean golden and dazzling. Where did you come from? Female cultivator, how dare you fight me for meat? Junior brother, you've broken a serious rule. It's not too late. Turn back now and you can. Return to your true self and achieve enlightenment. So that's the fruity taste you talked about, senior sister. I'm not interested. Senior sister Wu Wang, just go home. Junior brother, darkness is consuming your heart. I can't bear to watch you drown in this sea of suffering. Stop, stop, stop. I don't have time for your nonsense right now. Let me ask you, senior sister. You came all this way to find me, to persuade me to return. Is it really for my own good, or just for the sex face? You. Ask yourself honestly, senior sister. Are you really here to convince me for my sake, or for something else? Yes, I broke the rules. But even before that, I was already expelled from the sect. Now I'm just a wandering cultivator. Everything I do has nothing to do with the sect. Why get involved? Pagoda Beast. No, today I have to take you back. The sea of bitterness is endless. Once you fall in, you'll be doomed forever. Doomed forever. Has anyone in these past million years ever reached enlightenment? Has anyone really escaped the cycle of death? All wishful thinking. Senior sister, you're attached to greed, anger, and ignorance. You indulge in all three poisons. Looks to me like you're the one doomed forever. When have I ever indulged in greed, anger, and ignorance? Do you have any proof? You're just making things up. All these years, you've chased after me. 80 times already. You call it determination, but honestly, it's obsession. And this time you came over, didn't bother with right or wrong, and just took the pagoda pork that Doa's friend Ling gave me, obviously breaking the rule against anger. As for greed, that's even easier to explain. Every time you come to me, it's always with bitter words. Senior sister, did we start our cultivation journey just so I could achieve enlightenment? Wow, looks like you're getting in the zone. You've had an epiphany, but my pagoda meat doesn't contain any trace of heavenly imbalance. This has absolutely nothing to do with me. Senior sister, why not try some pagoda meat? What did you say? Junior brother, are you trying to ruin my Tao heart? No, I'm actually helping you achieve true sincerity. You keep saying, getting entangled in worldly matters will lead to utter destruction. But look at the people in the city, the expressions they show when drinking and eating meat. Have you ever noticed? I've never seen anyone looking miserable while eating meat. Senior sister, only facts make people believe. I eat and drink now, but my strength and state of mind are way higher than before. If you don't have the blessing of gold power, you're far from being my match right now. Don't say I didn't warn you. For cultivation and strength, you should definitely try this pagoda meat. Even though it's my first time eating meat, I can feel it. This white pagoda meat is incredibly delicious among all meat dishes. This taste, this flavor, it's like I'm lying on a soft mattress, falling into deep sleep. I've had insomnia for years. I can't recall the last time I had a peaceful sleep. Senior sister, have you realized anything? For me, changing 3 daily meals to alcohol and meat probably has no real impact on my cultivation life. You meditate and recite scriptures every day, never touching any meat or alcohol. But has your cultivation advanced? Has your power improved? Looks like you're malnourished now. Rather than having a good effect, it's actually worsened things. Without protein, how could you possibly have strength? Junior brother, I didn't expect your mindset to be so elevated. Looks like I was wrong. Senior sister, I only realized all this after I started drinking and eating meat. So, senior sister, it's fine to eat vegetarian, but you should also have some meat. All right, junior brother, I don't need to convince you anymore. But the Bodhi leaves you took away. I'm taking them back now. You can't take them back. You can only take the whole dish. Lynn, my friend, in the braised chicken sauce, I added Bodhi leaf powder, so... Oh my god, I never expected that the unique supreme spice would end up being Bodhi leaf. Just making an ordinary braised chicken. Brother, you really spared no expense. Yeah, I just discovered it by accident. I was drunk at the time, and a leaf just accidentally fell in when I was boiling chicken soup. Afterwards, I saw golden light in the soup, and the taste was amazing. Bodhi leaves on the immortal medicine level are hard to get, but Bodhi leaves of spiritual or divine medicine grade should be good too. Bodhi leaves soaked in water taste sweet and fragrant, much milder than bay leaves. Honestly, I never thought about it before. So now the Bodhi leaves can't be taken back. You can only take the dish. If you think the braised chicken will be acceptable to them, then take it back. Well, that's a bit tricky for me. If the upper levels of the sect find out that Bodhi leaves were used for stewing chicken, they'll definitely go berserk. Sigh. Let's just leave it at that. When I go back, I'll just say the Bodhi leaves were lost. Senior sister, did you just say you'd lie again? You ate the meat already, so telling a little fib isn't a big deal. Besides, I plan to experience mundane things for a while. Without experiencing them, how could you talk about transcendence? Maybe the path you're taking is actually the right one, junior brother. If that's the case, senior sister, why not be a good person to the end? Fetch some Bodhi leaves of the spiritual medicine grade. Well, Bodhi trees above the spiritual medicine grade only grow near our sect. So I can hardly bring myself to eat these braised chickens, let alone promote them. Can't let go.
He.
When our ancestor gained enlightenment under the Bodhi tree, all Bodhi spirit trees could only grow near the sect. Bodhi trees from outside can't become spirit roots. So apparently the sect delayed the Bodhi trees. But now there's nothing we can do. Let's go check out the area. Our sect has a single immortal Bodhi, 3 divine Bodhi trees, one of which is right here at Fushu Temple. And I'm the manager here. This is the earth dragon the sect raises to feed the golden ROC. Earth dragon, huh? Sounds fancy. But isn't it just a big yellow eel? Kid, are you thinking up another tasty dish? I thought of spicy hot pot. I'll make one when I get back. Hey Lin, my friend. About making spicy hot pot. Master, don't worry. Give me a few days. I'll record the recipe for spicy hot pot on a shadow stone and send it to you. That's great. Oh my god. You actually managed to find Uncle Master and bring him back. That's amazing. This young man looks unfamiliar. Everyone, please go rest. I have important matters to discuss with your Uncle Master. Wow, such an enormous, scary leaf. No wonder just 3 pieces were enough for that old monk Wu Leyang to cook hundreds of braised chickens. What a coincidence, right in my wheelhouse. Twin leaf beggar's chicken. I haven't had it in ages. Let's do it now. Lotus leaf chicken, let's go. Lotus leaf chicken means wrapping the chicken in lotus leaves, or roasting, or baking with salt. This time with top-grade Bodhi leaves so big. I have to go all out. First wrap a layer of divine medicine Bodhi leaf, then another layer of fresh lotus leaf outside. The flavor will absolutely pop. You really have lots of good stuff in that stomach of yours. Sometimes you surprise this cat with new tricks. For the chicken to taste great, marinating is a must. To bring out the tenderness, break the bones, but don't crush them too much. Otherwise, it's not satisfying to eat. Then marinate with the classic mix. 5 spice powder, yellow wine, salt, a touch of sugar, scallions, and ginger. Give the outside a makeover. Add some soy sauce. It'll be rosy white when cooked. Totally unique. The chicken can't be starved, so you gotta add 5 spice powder and salt inside too. Then stuff it full of scallions and ginger. Only stuffed and fed will it be flavorful. Even after the chicken dies, it should be stuffed before heading out. There's not a single bamboo shoot on this mountain. Finally, a splash of sesame oil, making it delicate, shiny, and glossy. Looks good and tastes even better. Stop staring at me like that. It's all about the taste, the flavor. Meow ha ha ha. Just toss it into the charcoal and roast. Oh, oh. Seems combining Bodhi leaf and lotus leaf makes them complement each other. Whenever a disciple hits a bottleneck in cultivation, just serve them beggar's chicken. Isn't it perfect? My God, the power of divine medicine Bodhi leaf is insane. If I ever get strong enough and manage to secretly catch a legendary golden-winged ROC at the tribulation level, then pair it up with a Tongshan lotus leaf from the lake, and some ancient leaves from immortal gray Bodhi. Right there, whip up an ultra-luxury version of beggar's chicken. That flavor might just awaken someone from deep sleep and make them shout, "That's amazing!" Gotta jot this down. Definitely need to try it someday. Done. Dongfang. I used the materials you gave me to make a treasure ship. And here we have a giant ladle. Don't underestimate it just because it's a ladle. Let me tell you, this spoon is no ordinary one, buddy. It'd be wise for you to leave as soon as possible. After all, the treasure ship was made using their fire. This is my good friend. It was getting late at that point, so we'll head back first. Let's keep in touch from now on. Brother Lin really is unusual. He left as soon as he said he would. Big Hammer, where's the big ship? It's more open here. Come on, quickly bring out the big ship. No problem. Oh my God, that is way too cool. Master, how did you know I was here? For your safety. I marked you a long time ago. It wasn't hard to find you. By the way, this treasure ship is really awesome, haha. Of course, you should see whose craftsmanship it is. The big ship has already been preliminarily refined. Now we'll try running it. Xiaolin, I really used up everything you requested. Not a single bit was wasted. Everything's been smelted in. This treasure ship is the most luxurious in all of Polaris. Wow, 159 feet. That's almost 500 meters long. Luxury cars and yachts can't compare to something that can actually fly into space. Compared to this interstellar voyage ship, they're totally weak. Should we add a Starspike cannon? The deadliest spirit cannon on Polaris. It can literally blow up the moon in one shot. Who wouldn't want a spaceship that can blow up a planet? Well, we're going to be touring around with our masters anyway. With him around, we won't even need that thing. Better head back to Maoan Peak for now. I'll go to the kitchen and cook something. After all, by the time we reach Maoan Peak, it'll be dinner time. That means I'm in for a treat again. Awesome. This ship is incredible. The spirit crystal display is really well designed. £1.5 pounds of meat, ¼ pound of starch, ¼ pound of flour, 3 ounces of peppercorn water, 2 eggs. Add the eggs and peppercorn water to the starch and flour, then mix into a batter. Pour it into the meat filling. This way the flour won't clump up, and there won't be dough lumps. Salt, pepper powder, 5-spice minced ginger and soy sauce. Done. Looks amazing. Pouring all my fortune into building this ship was truly one of the smartest decisions of my life. Just about ready. Why is there still so much meat filling left? This batch I'll prepare a different way. When it's steamed this way, it has another flavor. It's called Kienzi skewers. The more variety, the better. This kitty loves it. Let it steam for half an hour. Then turn off the heat and let it sit for 15 minutes. Is this what the universe was like before heaven and earth formed? A massive chaos. I really wonder if the legendary Pangyu deity actually managed to separate heaven and earth. Oh no. I didn't think that guy would break through to Nassen's soul here.
Meow.
This kid. 99 bolts of lightning. Same number as the founder of the Dujiu clan. But the lightning here naturally contains chaos energy. Its power is multiplied several times over. Don't worry about it. Let me try first. Kid, this is not the time to show off. Don't really get struck dead by lightning. Who's going to grill fish for me if you die? This place was a bad idea for a tribulation anyway. That stone is probably going to bring unpredictable changes. It's fine. I should be able to handle it. Come on, legendary heavenly tribulation. I'm even more focused now than when I took my first chef certification test. At least if you fail the test, you can retake it. Failing tribulation, you basically just drop dead right there. Come on in. Good grief. This thing really is electric. Turn up the heat. I refuse to believe I can't stir fry you. Smelt it in. It'll really benefit your future cultivation. All right. He's crazy strong now. Forgot the chef's hat. Wow. You're playing for real, huh? This kid. Now he could KO two Nassen soul quads in one punch. What a fool. People like sword fusion types really aren't qualified to fight him. His future opponents are those true immortals sealed for 1,000,000 years. Born invincible. His bloodline must be edible. If it isn't, he can't even be bothered to deal with it. If stir-frying won't work, I'll just deep fry you. Goodness, like frying mudfish. Here comes the steam. The chaotic energy in the lightning was actually fried out. Wait, something's off. How did an outer shell form around the lightning? Fine, I'll use the ice-fried technique on you. Alright, I'll just keep dodging. Goodness. This tribulation even predicts my moves. So annoying. I have to eat this deep-fried tribulation today, even if there are 999 bolts. Here comes the lightning. I'm going for it. Add some water starch. That way the egg crepe will look nice when cooked. Edges are turning white, time to flip. Wow, almost got caught again. Add some flour and starch. This meringue cooks completely once preheated. Fry for 10 breaths, and it's done. Take it out of the pan. Tribulation Dragon Marrow Essence. Sticky, absorbs light. Guaranteed to rise. Nice with sugar threads. Deep fried tribulation. Crispy, soft meringue. Melts in your mouth. Just like cotton candy. Inside is an aromatic egg crepe. And the crisp lightning shell is like thin ice. One bite and it shatters. The lightning inside has actually turned to liquid. Sour and sweet. Feels like yogurt. But it really tastes like plain water.